Hey, what's up, everybody? So we're gonna be doing some live cold calls tonight again. I'm feeling a little bit better, finally over my cold. So yeah, wait for some people to hop on and we'll get set up on my end and we'll get right into it. But yeah, I hope everybody had a great Christmas. Yeah, we kept it pretty low key here, just relaxed, and most of our family's back in New England. But yeah, it was nice getting some time to just chill out and excited to be getting back to work. But, But cool, guys. Yeah. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions, as always, just drop them into the chat. Make sure you introduce yourselves so I know who's on here with me. And if you can let me know if you can hear me or not, okay. I know we were having some audio issues last time. So, if you just drop me a comment and let me know. In the meantime, I'm just going to finish getting set up. So I know last week we were calling those PPC leads. We got one of them. We can still go through those. I still have to hit those up again because we only got one of them on the line. But I also have a text blast that should work pretty well. So we should be able to get some live calls tonight. But I don't know if my VA finished getting everything organized. So we'll have to check on that. Awesome. Appreciate you letting me know you can hear me. But yeah, if you guys have any other things you'd like me to do videos on, definitely let me know as well. I'm working on getting some more guest speakers for the Friday calls so we can cover whatever topics you guys want to go over. But yeah, definitely just let me know. All right, so we got those. All right, I got a few follow-up calls I have to make. Still have to go over the numbers on that one. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Shared with me. All right, yeah, I'm going to have to go through and organize some of these. Do we have anything for here? No, we got fucking one. Yes, I'm going to have to organize those. So let's call these other ones in the meantime. I don't want my fucking phone doesn't want to charge. So let's hop on here. Yeah, we'll just work on those PPC leads again for now then. All right, and what do we got? So we got this one. Define property apps. Oh, nice. So yeah, we got a bunch more in here to work. So let's get to work on these ones.
What?
Hi, I was calling to speak with Jessica.
Yeah?
Hey, this is Kai Lou giving you a call. How are you doing today?
What you calling me about?
Yeah, the reason for the call, looks like you reached out online to get an offer on a property in North Carolina.
Yeah, I'm selling my house.
Okay, awesome. Well, yeah, I'd be happy to ask you a few questions so we can get an offer put together for you. And it's 140 Old Grapevine Road.
Yeah.
It is. Okay, perfect. All right. And okay, and is this currently it's listed with a realtor?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right, yeah, I apologize. Let me go through this then. I didn't realize it was already on the MLS. I just had the website inquiry. So let me go ahead. I'll look online so I can see all the pictures and all that info. I'm guessing that's pretty relevant.
Yeah, everything's on there for photo-wise and information.
Okay, awesome. Perfect. Well, let me go ahead. I'll dive into that. And as soon as I have that information, I'll give you a call back with an offer.
I'll be probably asleep by the time you get a hold of me.
Okay, no worries. So I can call you back tomorrow or something then, or whatever works best.
Texting is usually my best form of communication.
What is?
Text messaging.
Texting? Okay, is this your cell?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, I will make sure to send you a text then.
Oh, yeah.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Yeah.
Cool. So that one was there. What's up, Mark? Appreciate you hopping on, bro. Can you hear me at all or not? Let me check my settings. Audio, get the Yeti. You can hear me? Okay, weird. Yeah, somebody else said they can hear me, Mark. So I don't know. Maybe it's on your end. But yeah, let me know. We'll get it figured out. All right, so that one was there. So still trying to figure this one out. Okay, so I haven't called these ones. So these are the newer ones. Cool. Oh, what's up, Isaac? Thanks for hopping on, bro.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 417-522-9918 is not available.
Hey, this message is for Angie. Angie, this is Kai Lowe giving you a call. I saw you reached out online to get an offer on your property on West 22nd Avenue. Give me a call back whenever you get a chance. My phone number is 210-667-0227. Cool. I'm going to shoot them a text as well. Let's see if I can find a charger for my phone real quick. Looking for an iPhone charger. I don't know why I didn't want to charge on the wall. But I think that one. Boom. All right, should be good to go. Don't trust. All right, cool. Get that one. So I'm gonna shoot her a text too. They said they had a screening service on their text using Hiya. Apply this message with your name and call again. Okay. Never seen one of these before, but thank you. Call again. Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice.
All right. So this one's in Alabama. I don't think I've done any deals in Alabama yet. 1663. But cool. Well, yeah, we're waiting to get some people on the line. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the
This person
comments.
cannot be reached at the moment. Please leave a message after the tone.
Shoot them a text real quick. Yeah, really one of the reasons I prefer working on a CRM is you don't have to do all this extra steps. I have to manually text all these people, and really just it adds up. It's a lot of time. Hey, I saw you reached out. For an offer on your house. When's a good time to give you a call? Yeah, the PPC ones again, they're cool. Obviously, they're the best leads you can get. They're the highest quality. I mean, they actively want to sell. But again, one of the big issues is they reach out to usually not just one place. So you really just want to make sure you're on top of it. And you're calling them immediately, and you're calling them multiple times a day, and hopefully you have automation set up too. Because if not, they probably reached out to other places, and whoever gets them first is usually who they're going to go with. Text. Cool. It's got to be a way to like notate these or something, or change their status. So this is in Podio. So all these PPC leads, they got set to be in Podio, which I haven't used before, so I'm still trying to figure it out. Okay, so I guess you can change the status there. Big thing with CRMs too, it's tough. Like, they're all similar, but they all have their own little things and quirks. So, I mean, it's really good just to stick with one. If you have one that you like, obviously. All right, this one is in Iowa. Oh, what's up, Big Marv? Appreciate you hopping on, brother.
Oh,
Hey, this is Kylo giving you a call. Is this David?
yes.
Hey, David. How are you today?
Good.
Great. Hey, reason for the call today. I saw you reached out online to get an offer on your property in Davenport on West 59th.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask you a couple quick questions so I get you over an offer. Is this an okay time?
Well, see, the actual thing is, I've already went with somebody else and signed a contract with them and everything already, too.
Oh, no, I just missed you then. When did you go with them?
Yeah. Right now, we're in the midst of everything, trying to get paperwork to them. And, they come over, actually took pictures of the property today and everything. So,
Oh, that's awesome. When did you do that?
today was just the pictures and everything like that, but I've been working with them for the last week.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
So, but I do appreciate you calling me, buddy.
Yeah, of course, Bill. I appreciate you taking the call, and yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes smoothly. If not, definitely hang on to my number, and I'd love to get you an offer.
Thank you.
All right. You have a great day. Bye.
You too, buddy. Bye.
Yeah, again, exactly what I was talking about. If you're not right on top of them, which seems like they're already working with other people. And then, it's not like they reach out to everybody the same day all the time. They might reach out to someone a couple weeks ago and already be in the process. So it's really just, being on top of the PPC leads. All right. So I'm going to put, took another offer. Offer has been working with them for a couple weeks. And I'll follow up in a week. But yeah, definitely I'd still follow up with those ones. I mean, you never know. Maybe they came in too high, or maybe for some reason I'm unable to find a buyer. So it's definitely good to still keep these people in the follow-ups. So I'm going to put him for follow-up for next week, and just touch base, see how it's going, make sure everything's going smooth. But all right, so I'm going to put him in my calendar. And I always like to put everything in my calendar just to double check. I mean, you can just do it through the CRM, but again, I'm using Podio for this one. So I want to make sure I manually put this in my calendar. All right. So next Tuesday is already the 3rd. That's wild. All right. This guy, Podio. Boom. But on to the next one. So yeah, follow up. Cool. Notated it, and we're good to go. This one's in Nevada. Oh no shit! I didn't know that. That's cool. You have to show me how to do that at some point. Is that hard to set up, Big Marv? It's always crazy how much stuff you can do with Go High Level. I feel like every day I learn something new you can do with it.
Hello.
Hi, is this Amanda?
Who's calling?
Oh, this is Kai Logue. The reason for the call today, I got an inquiry online that you might be looking to sell a property on Summit Avenue.
I'm sorry. We found an investor a long time ago.
Oh, you did? Okay. How long ago did you find an investor?
It was like right after we already signed the contract. We're moving out on Saturday.
Oh, awesome. That's fantastic. I'm sorry. And how long ago was that you signed the contract?
Oh, it was like probably a month and a half ago now.
Oh, weird. Okay. I don't know why I just got your intro then. But yeah, I apologize. Well, hopefully everything goes smoothly. Are you guys on track to close and everything?
Yep, we're set to close. Yeah.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, I'm happy to hear you got it sold. And if anything changes or for some reason it doesn't go through, feel free to give me a call. I'd love to help.
Yeah, no worries, sir.
All right.
Okay.
You have a great day. Bye. All right. Bam. So yeah, again, don't know about that. It's weird. Again, I haven't used these leads before, but this one just came into my system, and I mean, they already signed a contract a month and a half ago, so I'm guessing they didn't. I mean, some people do, like depending on what kind of paid ad it is, if it's like Facebook, or I'm not sure exactly where these ones are from. But yeah, they can fill it out by accident, or they can get another ad, and it's just very easy to put their info in and not even do it on purpose. Or it could be an older lead. But signed a contract a month ago. Contract to close over the next couple of days. Bam. Yeah, I'll follow up. I'll still follow up next week. I mean, you never know. You want to be top of mind, and you can't really rely on them to call you back. I mean, as nice as that would be, yeah, it's up to you to do follow ups and make sure you're staying on top of people. All right, so do that same day. We'll follow up with them both at the same time. Oh, that's cool. I know it was right on make. Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, I appreciate you saying that, Big Marv. Yeah, really, it's. I mean, it's just easy. I mean, it's a lot of people get nervous about making calls, and it can be nerve wracking. Really, the more I think the issue a lot of people have is they build it up in their head, and they wait to take action. And I just did a podcast on it today, and like the longer you wait, the harder it becomes because you get more and more call reluctance. But really, one of the things that works best for me is just setting up a time that I can be consistent, that I can make these calls. Because really it's where you're going to make your money. And really my biggest goal every day, I do my power list. My biggest one is make sure I'm doing my prospecting, make sure I'm doing my calls or my text. And because I know that's really what allows me to do everything else. Hi, I was calling to speak with Nina.
Can I help you?
Yeah, this is Kai Logue giving you a call. How are you doing today?
Doing great. And yourself?
Oh, I'm doing awesome. Thanks. Hey, the reason for the call today, I got an inquiry online that you were looking to get an offer on a property at on Crystal Drive. Does that ring a bell?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I just wanted to ask you a couple of quick questions so I can get you over an offer. Is this an okay time?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So let me just pull it up real quick. Want to make sure I have all the right info. All right, so I have it here. Sorry, 1 second. That's in Manheim. Okay, perfect. All right. And is this a 3-bedroom, 2 baths?
Yes.
Okay. It's about 1,056 square feet.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And I'm seeing on, is this currently listed with the realtor?
Yeah, it's listed because I couldn't get a cash offer.
Oh,
Because
okay.
the one guy that offered me $57,000, he ended up not having cash.
Oh, no. Oh, that's the worst. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. And how long have you been working with the realtor?
Just for about 3 months. That's it.
Okay, about 3 months. All right. And have you got?
He's the one that told me about the cash offers.
Okay, perfect. So he's still open to you getting cash offers?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right. And have you guys gotten any traction besides that one person that wasn't able to come up with the money?
Got a couple people. Right now I got a 54,000 offered, but we're trying to get the 54,900.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna be moving to a new place, and I have to have a certain amount to be able to move.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. All right. And then how much do you actually need to move?
It's the 54,900.
54.9. Okay. Is there still like a loan or something owed on the house?
No.
No. Okay. So you need the 54.9 is just what you need to buy your next house?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. And then so I'm looking here. So perfect. So being that it's here. So I will, yeah, I didn't realize it was already on the MLS with the realtor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, I'm going to look at the listing, and I feel like that should probably answer most of my questions. So I'm not wasting your time. But yeah, as soon as I go through that, I'll let you know if we're able to make an offer and come beat that 54 offer that you have.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I hope you have a great day.
What was your name again?
My name is Kai Logue.
Oh, Ty.
Kai, yeah, KY.
Oh, KY.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Awesome. No worries. Awesome. All right, Nina. Well, hey, it was great speaking with you, and I hope you have a great night.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, so that's another one too. It's on the MLS. I mean, it's always a little bit tougher then. But yeah, 100%. Yeah, just put it in the calendar, man. Yeah, it's the best way to do it. Yeah, I know you helped me a lot at the Apex event, kind of talking about, really breaking it down and, how that's helped you, doing your time blocking. And yeah, it's definitely a game changer. All right. So active on the MLS, wants a full price offer, and wants it all. And not open to terms. Yeah, so that one's tougher one too. I mean, so if it was on the MLS, we could maybe try to turn it into a creative deal. Maybe like sub 2 or owner financing, but being that's paid off and she said she needs that full amount, there's really not much we can do there. And especially, I mean, if she really does have that offer, maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. I don't know why she wouldn't take it if it's only a couple $100 different. But all right, listed with agent. All right, I don't know why shit won't fucking change, but all right, listed with agent. Boom. Cool, guys. But yeah, I appreciate everybody hopping on, man. We're going to keep making calls tonight. Like I said, I'm finally getting over that cold. Still a little congested, but yeah, you guys have any questions, man, drop them in the comments. Yeah, I hope everybody had a great Christmas. And yeah, if you're here, drop a comment. Let me know who's watching. This one's in Snohomish. All right, cool. We got we got some buyers there and some other ones we're working. Which one is this? It's not that same one. No, it's not. It's a different one. Okay, this one's a FSBO, so it's not with the realtor, but they do have it on there. So might be able to do something with this one. All right, let's see what we got. Calling Scott.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 42593169778 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this message is for Scott. Scott, this is Kai Lou giving you a call. Hey, I wanted to get you an offer on your property on 42nd Street Northeast. Give me a call whenever you get a chance. Love to chat. My phone number is 210-667-0227. Again, 210-667-0227. Boom. All right, so no answer. Left voicemail. And I'll send a text. Send text. Yeah, I really like to do all three. I mean, I like to, we're all two. I like to, send a voicemail, send a text. If I have their email, I'm going to send them an email too, really every time, because you never know what communication style is best for someone. And it's really, I just like to try to hit them as many ways as I can. Again, it's a lot easier if you have automations. But again, I don't have this link to my REI bot or to Go High Level. All right. So Scott. Hey, Scott. Yeah, this is Kai. Logue. I'm just going to copy this too, so we can just copy and paste from here on. Logue. Yeah. So you reached out for an offer on your house. When's a good time to give you a call? I mean, honestly, it didn't take me that long to do it, but I mean, if we're, I mean, yeah, they add up. I mean, if you're typing these out every time, so anything you can do to save yourself a little bit of time, definitely the way to go. All right, so I guess I'll put follow up, so it's not new lead anymore. It's kind of a interesting statuses. That's the tough part too. Working on someone else's system is, everyone has their own statuses and their own abbreviations and way they do things. So it's always a bit of a learning curve. All right, so follow up, and yeah, you should be good. So awesome. Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, it's really, as far as her getting you the information for the cash offer, it's really just asking the questions. I mean, especially these ones, they're PPC, they're a bit warmer. We know they want to sell, so it's really just not being afraid to ask those questions. And sometimes people want to beat around the bush, but just ask them. As long as you're confident and ask it, they're going to tell you. Yeah, just listening. Yeah, really just ask the question. Just shut up and listen. Yeah, Brandon's 100% right. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, let's definitely do that too, man. Yeah, I'd love to hop on another call. Yeah, we got to catch up anyways. Yeah, working on putting together that event I was telling you about too. So we got date February 15th. I haven't told anyone yet, but still love if you can make it San Antonio, man. I'd love to have you be one of the speakers and talk about marketing. So I'm currently not. I'm in the process of getting everything done up right now to run my own PPC campaigns. So we're working on that. That's the core. That's soon next week. So we're going to make sure the pixels and everything is set up and ready to go. So we're going to be running our own PPC campaigns. But these leads they're from a mastermind I'm in, and I guess they have too many leads to work, so they're kicking them out, and then they're doing a JV on these leads. And I think it's like 35%. So I keep 35%, but they're doing the dispo and they're paying the marketing dollars. So I'm cool with that. But just started working these. This is my second time actually calling these because I just realized I had them last week when we did them. And then I've been sick the last few days. So now we're going through them all again. But yeah, definitely excited to start doing my own PPC campaigns. That way I can make sure I'm calling them immediately and, doing all that best practice stuff. But yeah, I think I'm going to link up with Joe De Guerrera and help me with my Facebook ads. And yeah, I've run Facebook ads in the past too, but yeah, it'd be nice just to have some help and so I can just focus on doing the sales stuff. All right. Don't think I called this guy yet. Yeah, February 15th. Yeah, it's just going to be a one-day thing, man. But yeah, I'm excited. We got a really sick venue. It's right in the Pearl in San Antonio. It's we're getting like this whole club. So yeah, I'm going to post more details. I'm still trying to wrap up the final details with them, but I finally did get confirmation that that's the date and that we got it. And that was my ideal spot. So yeah, I'm hyped. Yeah, we're gonna have some cool speakers there. All right, let's call this dude. Other guy didn't respond to my text, so we got boom. motherfucker. All right, I typed that in right. Yeah.
The person you are calling cannot accept calls at this time. We're sorry for any inconvenience this may cause.
All right. I'm guessing their phone's off, or did I type that one in right? 612-730-8957. Yeah, weird. Call again. Make sure it's a bad one.
The person you are calling.
Yeah. All right. Bad number. Disconnected number. All right, cool. Got that one. But yeah, Isaac, if you can make it too, bro, I'd love to have you there. We're gonna be doing a panel of wholesalers. Love to have you on the panel, bro. If you and Michelle can make it, yeah, definitely let me know. How was his dead lead? So this guy says his name's Joseph, and then it says Barry. I don't know how you go by Barry. I've never heard that as a nickname for Joseph, but people are weird. A lot of people go by their middle name too, so maybe it's one of those situations. Oh, I think I had you guys on mute. I'm just talking to myself. All right. It's not reached. I'd put it. I don't fucking know. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I had you guys on mute. I don't want you to hear me drink water. Oh, what's up, Stein? How's it going, bro? I don't think we connected yet. Oh, we got Stu on here too. What's up, bro? Get that juice. That's funny. Yeah, so Stein, this is it's a PPC list. So one of the masterminds I'm in, they actually sent me this list to work. So these are all warm leads. They reached out on a website somewhere. So they have interest. But again, we don't know how old they are, because some of them we've talked to earlier in the call. They were they already signed with the realtor. A couple of them went to an investor. And those are the ones I hate the most, is when someone's like, "Oh, you just missed me. I just signed up with someone." But I just got that lead, so it's not I could have done with it. But the worst to me is I know if I dropped the ball and I wasn't following up as much as I should have, and they went with someone else, or I had them for a future follow-up call and they sign up with someone else. And I'm like, yeah, I always take those a little bit personally. But yeah, we've got a few people on the phone.
Has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
No, nothing good yet.
82857 8914.
Yeah, and if it ever goes right to voicemail, I always call it right back again too. See if it didn't connect. Nah, it just went to voicemail again.
828578991.
Hey, this message is for Karen. Karen, this is Kai Lou giving you a call. I saw you reached out to get an offer on your property in Cindy Lane. Give me a call back whenever you get a chance. My phone number is 210-667-0227. All right, and I'll send her a text. All right, I'm just going to stop typing their name. How can I copy? All right, boom. All right, on that. So left voicemail, send text. Not reached. And back at it. All right, later, bro. Yeah, I appreciate you hopping on, Isaac. Yeah, it's just a numbers game, man. You know, it's like you can do everything right in the call, and you know, it's really just getting in front of it. It's all about timing. You know, it's getting the right person at the right time. All right, what do we got here? Yeah, even the ones that are like awful and like they're just nasty when they answer, I'll put them for future follow-ups because I mean, especially with selling a house, I mean, if they don't want to sell right now, they don't want to sell. So it's just catching them at the right time. And the best way to do that is just make lots of calls and keep following up with people.
Please leave your message for 3.
All right, so they texted me as I was calling, and I'll just do the same copy and paste thing. So again, even then they said, please text me. You know, that might have just been a quick auto one, but I'm always trying to bring it back to the phone call. I know some people like to try to do everything with the text, but for me personally, everything I do, I'm transitioning back to the call, just because when you're dealing with houses, it's such a big transaction. You really, you know, I feel like I'm the best on the phone, you know, and I know, you know, I might use it as a crutch, but for me, that's what works best because I feel like I can build the most rapport, and then, you know, I'm putting a voice to my name, I guess. All right. Yeah. No answer. Send text. Cool, man. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. But yeah, you guys have any questions? Yeah, definitely just drop them in the comments. Definitely happy. I know not as many people were on here earlier, but I was saying, yeah, any topics you guys want me to cover for the Friday calls. And I don't know if you're new to the group or not, but every Friday we do calls about 12:30 Central Time, and I bring in different experts and, you know, people that are my friends that kill it in their industries, that really just can, and they're all go-givers and provide a whole bunch of value. So if there's any topics you want to learn, whether it's sales or marketing or finding buyers or really anything, yeah, you know, let me know. Drop a comment, and I'll make sure that we bring those people in because we're going to be booking a lot more people for next year here pretty soon. All right, this one is in Keysville, Virginia.
I'm sorry, but this mailbox is full.
All right, so same thing, another full one. So shoot them with a text. Boom. All right. No answer. Voicemail full. Send text. Do you use preferred times to call people? If so, I get a lot of no answers, even when a lead is very recent. So yeah, it's tough, man. It's really, so if it's a lead comes in, I try to call them within 5 minutes. The sooner you call them, the better. The more likely they are to answer, to get a hold of them. But I also like to have automation set up, so I'm sending them a text and I'm sending them an email as soon as they reach out. And really, just the quickness is the best. If they're cold calls, and then I'm staying on top of them. I'm calling them at least twice a day for new leads. Then I have all my automations going out, so I'm following up with them that way, and really just trying to get them on a call. And I'll send them my Calendly link too, to try to get them to pick a time that works best. But yeah, really new leads, I hammer them until I get them on the phone, and I'm calling, I'm texting. Excuse me. But yeah, I just keep following up with them till I get them on. For cold calling, not really. But I find later at night works best for me if you're doing B2C. Obviously B2B and B2C is a lot different. I've done both, but B2C for me, this is usually, I call these the power hours, from anywhere about 6 to 8 o'clock. Sometimes I'll even go to 9 depending on the state. But later at night, it's always better for me because I find they're home, they're chilling, and they're not really doing anything. But yeah, it differs industry to industry though. Hey, yeah, Big Mar, appreciate you hopping on, man. Yeah, let's connect soon. But cool. So let's go to the next one. But really, it's whenever you can be consistent though. I mean, if you're working a 9 to 5 and you can only work these a lot of time, like, a certain time of day, make the calls then. So for me, really the best answer, I mean, it's not really a specific answer, but it's whatever time you can be consistent and you can keep making those calls. But I find the answer rates are a little bit higher at nighttime for people that if you're calling consumers. All right, this one is Arizona. Honestly, I'm a little bit of a night owl though, so I might just be me. It might just be a personal thing. I just feel like I have better calls later in the day.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 71254029119 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this message is for Jim. Jim, this is Kai Lowe giving you a call. I saw you reached out to get an offer on your property on South Yellowwood. So give me a call when you get a chance. Love to get you over an offer. My phone number is 210-667-0227. All right, shoot him a text. All right, sent text. Not wait for this call to be completely gone. All right, sent text and so about calls. So I used to set like a set amount of calls and be like, oh, I'm gonna do 150 or 200 calls a day would be my set time. But what I found was when I did it that way, no matter what, but it would take me the whole day to do it. It'd be to whatever time I was done working. That's when I'd get the calls done. So what I found is a lot more effective for me is to set up call blocking. So I'll be like, hey, for this 2 hours, all I'm going to do is make calls. And the crazy thing was I would make those 150 calls or so in those 2 hours when before it would take me the whole day. So ideally, if all I'm doing is prospecting that day, I'll set up 2 little power blocks like that. So I just bang out 4 hours. And, if that's all you do, if you just stay focused, you're going to make a heck of a lot more calls. But that's a great question. But honestly, mostly what I'm doing now, these are on the PPC leads. I'm calling them because they're not in my system. But I built my own CRM for wholesalers. And what I'm doing a lot of text and voicemail automations. So those are doing those automatically. So for those, I can go through thousands of them in the time it'd take me to make 100 calls. Yeah, I can do like 10, 20x that. And then I'm just calling the people who put their hands up and say they're interested. So yeah, if you guys are trying to hang out, I don't have my list organized, but I'll make a couple more of these calls and then we'll see if I can get my list organized real quick. And we can do a power block and I'll show you. I get so many more people that answer and it's so less time consuming just sitting here, waiting for someone to answer and waiting to get lucky. Because yeah, you can get giant lists and just break it up, and then I'll do like 150 like every 15 minutes, and it just keeps going like clockwork, and it's just all automated, and it's just so much easier.
Please leave your message for Cynthia Gray. Record your message after the tone. Simply hang up when done. Or for delivery options, press the pound sign.
Hey, this message is for Cynthia. Cynthia, this is Kai Lou giving you a call. I saw you reached out to get an offer on your property on Chestnut Street. Give me a call whenever you get a chance. My phone number here is 210-667-0227. All right, shoot her a text. And yeah, it's a quick little hack. I'm sure most people know it, but you can press 1 a lot of the time and it'll get you right to the voicemail, so you don't have to wait for the whole thing to ring or listen to the robot. When's a good time to give you a call? Cool. So voicemail, send text. Yeah, I appreciate you hopping on, Stu. Yeah, let's catch up soon, bro. All right, cool. So we did that one. All right. This one's in Arizona too.
Please leave your message for 5205619. Record your message after the tone. Simply hang up when done. Or for delivery options, press the pound sign.
Hey, this message is for Anna. Anna, this is Kai Lou giving you a call. I saw you reached out to get an offer on your property on East Carnation. Give me a call whenever you get a chance. My phone number is 210-667-0227. All right. So left voicemail, and I'll send a text. And yeah, so as far as a power dialer, I do have one that I use in REI bot. Again, these leads, these are the ones I got from one of the masterminds I'm in. So this is in Podio, which isn't the CRM I normally use. But I do have a power dialer. And Big Marv, who was on the call earlier, was saying there's a way to link this. So I'm sure there is a way to connect this with the power dialer too. I'm just not super familiar with Podio. But let me send this text before I don't forget. But yeah, power dialer makes it a lot easier. I'm not a huge fan of like Mojo or the triple or the power dialers where it's where they have like 5 different lines dialing at once, because I find I miss a lot of them and then you just burn them. And then there's my least favorite part is it's the delay, because if you ever gotten a call from one, you'll hear it's like a beep or like it's like a boop or like a weird sound, and then you talk. So usually you just have to start talking right away, and it's just awkward. So you're instantly killing rapport when you're talking to people, and and especially if you're making cold calls, it's just, I mean, that initial part of the cold call is like the most important part. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of those, but I like the single line dialers, because you dial one, then automatically rings the next one, which saves you a bunch of time, and you can do your text and everything else at the same time, and then you're not having to manually do this. But I have to figure out a way to do that so you guys can hear it, because I've been doing it on my cell phone so you guys can hear it for these live calls. But if it's just me making calls, I'm always using the dialer through the computer. All right, so texted that one. But yeah, that's another great question, man. How long have you been wholesaling? Put that one. Not reached. All right, so called all these now. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna see if we can do that. So yeah, I called most of these. There's a few more I can call. I guess they're not really organized, so they might not even be the ones I was thinking. Yeah, no, never mind. No, we still got some more to call in here. I missed a couple. So yeah, I definitely just want to hit these ones up too because they're PPC leads. So name of the game again with the PPC is pay per click. Yeah, I always forget. Not everybody knows that. But yeah, the leads that you're paying for, the pay per click leads, those are ones you definitely want to stay on top of and hit up first.
The Text Now subscriber you were trying to reach is not available.
All right. So yeah, text. So I'm just gonna text them back. Can't talk now. So those ones, like they're usually just the automated ones. But I usually respond to them anyway. I mean, I respond to them via text anyways. All right. So no answer. Sent text. Using a text now number. Bam. All right. So let's see if we got any more in here. And if not, I'm going to organize my list and we'll do a text blast and get some people on the phone because it's taking way too long. But I just want to make sure I call all these and got like 5 more to call. But really, yeah, like I said, just setting a time to do this and just doing the prospect every day, it's going to pay off. Like even the days when like nobody answers or the ones you talk to aren't good, it always pays off all the time. Hi, I was calling to speak with Keith.
Speaking.
Hey, Keith, this is Kai Lou giving you a call. How you doing today?
I'm good.
Great. I'm doing great, thanks. Hey, the reason for the call today, I saw that you reached out to get an offer on your property on North Lawn Street. And I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions to get you over an offer. Is this an okay time?
Who are you from? What company are you from?
I'm with We Buy Sad Houses.
Oh, okay. I dealt with a couple. We buy houses for cash, and it didn't work out. It really wasted like 2 or 3 months of my time.
Oh, wow. Did they give you like a lowball offer or what happened?
They made me an offer, but then they wanted to sell the house, try to get some equity out of it, and they kept extending extended inspection period because they couldn't sell it on MSL.
So they
how they're trying to sell.
That's bizarre. So okay, so they told you they were going to buy it.
They put $100 on the EMD.
Yeah.
When they canceled, they wanted that back. So they literally held my house hostage for 3 months and wouldn't even give me $100 on it.
Wow.
So I'm kind of totally against them.
Yeah.
Because
what a nightmare.
I wouldn't hire the agent, and I would go that way because I don't feel like being scammed.
Yeah, no, that's awful, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, those people just give everyone a bad name. But yeah, so I'm actually a direct property buyer, so we don't play any games or we wouldn't be listing it. So, and just to clarify, because I haven't even heard of this before. So these people, they locked up your contract and then they tried to list it on the MLS?
Yeah, he tried to list it. They listed it on Facebook and Marketplace and real estate pages. They offered me like 40. Then they put it on the what is that Michigan real estate page on Facebook, and they were seeking 60. And when they couldn't sell it on the real estate page, they kept extending it. And I just got tired of it and canceled the contract. And I'm not really happy with the contracts, and I like to do my own purchase agreement because my property, I'm not accepting anyone else.
Yeah, that makes sense. And did you say, and just to clarify, did you say you're working with a realtor now, or you're going to be?
Yeah, I had a realtor behind that experience.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, man. Well, hey, I'm sorry to hear that happened. I'll go ahead. I'll pull up the listing and see if it's one we'd be interested in. And if it's easier, I can just work. I can talk to the realtor if that's better for you too.
Yeah, what state are you in?
I'm actually in Texas. I'm in San Antonio, but yeah, we buy all over.
Okay, yeah. Please call my agent because I'm not going to that again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I hear you, man. All right, man. Well, hey, I wish you the best of luck, and yeah, I appreciate you taking the call.
All right, thanks.
All right, thanks, man. Bye. Yeah, and that's just and yeah, there's wholesalers out there who just have no fucking idea what they're doing. They don't run the numbers, and it's I mean, they just burn the customers, and like, you know, like really a lot of people, like, luckily that dude wasn't living there. His house looks vacant and like gross, and it's in like the middle of Detroit. But a lot of times, like, people do this to people, and like they live in their house, and like they have to like move, and like they couldn't take the time to just run the fucking numbers and do it the right way. Or, you know, like, I mean, even if you don't know, you don't know, but reach out and get help, JV with someone, because like you don't want to fuck people over on their house, man. That guy's just burnt now. Now he's, you know, they couldn't get the job done, and now he's just trying to list it. And but really 3 months of this dude's time, and like really they're gonna take the $100 back. But yeah, man, it's really just take the time. You don't need to know everything. I mean, definitely a lot of people they overanalyze this shit, and they end up not doing anything. But yeah, don't be like those people. Run the numbers, make sure the numbers make sense, or, you know, at least communicate with the dude. Like the worst part of that is like, whatever, you fucked up, you know, you got it way too high. It happens, you know, cancel the contract, but to lock it up for 3 months, dude, and string this dude along for 3 months, there's no reason to do that. You know, they should have known within a couple of weeks, you know, a month at the most, like, hey, you know, I can't find a buyer. I did this. Hey, you know, so I'm sorry, I apologize to the guy, but to string it 3 months, man, that's just absurd. But yeah, it's people like that, I mean, they give wholesalers a bad name. All right, so working with a realtor now. And really, that's the only time you know, everyone's worried, how do I find a buyer? How do I find a buyer? You know, the only reason you're not going to be able to move it is because you didn't lock it up at the right price. And when I first started, I made the same mistake too. I mean, it happens. I mean, but you got to literally just own up to it, and, you know, take ownership, and, you know, tell the guy, hey, you know, we're either going to lower the price, or, you know, I'm sorry, I can't do the deal with this number. But yeah, definitely don't string them along. But okay, we'll get the next one. All right. So Stein, where you out of, man? Which one was that? No, we did reach him. So he's working with the realtor. I put that the wrong one. Let's see what agent. All right, so we called that one. All right, let's call this one. We haven't called this one yet. This one just came in.
Joe Elliott is not available at the moment.
Yes, again, yeah, if it goes right to voicemail, I just call him back again. Sometimes it'll ring the second time.
Joe Elliott is not available at the
Hey, this message is for Joe. Joe, this is Kylo giving you a call. I saw you reached out to get an offer on your property at 903 Concert Street. Give me a call whenever you get a chance. My phone number is 210-667-0227. All right, I left voicemail. I'm going to shoot him a text because it went right to voicemail. And sent text. A big thing too, you want to make sure whatever you're using for a CRM that you're notating it properly. I mean, it's a pain in the ass, especially moving and grooving. You don't want to like slow down, but it always helps you to take good notes. Yeah, I don't know how many times I've screwed myself by not taking great notes and like not having no idea what's going on in the next call. Because when you're making a lot of calls, you're talking to so many people. It's so hard to keep them all straight in your head. This one's in Alaska. I think it's still pretty early in Alaska. 1494. Well, all right. So I'm actually not seeing these guys reach out to you. I have no idea where they're from.
Your call has been forwarded.
But but yeah, if they're PPC leads, it means they've reached out onto some website, or it was a Facebook ad or something. But I'm guessing, yeah, if it's like these were bot leads, like I know a lot of people use like iSpeed to lead or some of those other places, and yeah, usually it's just like a generic like website that just like says, hey, get an offer on your house. But yeah, if my intro is a bit different, if it's not PPC, yeah, I just say, hey, I'm calling to give you an offer. You know, if I know they didn't fill out a form. All right, not reached. So I think I got a couple more. So I'm about ready to do this text blast because we're not having any luck with this shit. But all right, let's call these.
Hi, this is Regina from Vestors. Sorry I can't answer your call right now. Please leave a message and I will call you back as soon as I can. Thank you. Bye.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this message is for Regina. Regina, this is Kai Lowe giving you a call. I saw you reached out to get an offer on your property in Hillsborough. Give me a call whenever you get a chance. My phone number here is 210-667-0227. All right, cool. So let's text her. Then one of those other ones just responded to. Boom. Okay. I can call in a few minutes or tomorrow at 9. So that'll be free in a few minutes if that works. Say sounds good. Fucking cold. All right, sounds good. What time works better for you? So I always try to get them to commit to a time too, because I sit and wait and go, I'll call in a few minutes. 9 times out of 10, they're not going to call. Oh, you're in Michigan. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, when we just called, that guy got burned is in Detroit. You do virtual wholesaling, or you just doing Michigan? All right, so we're gonna put not reached. She's taking something back. And someone else texted me too, and then yeah, a lot of times they'll try to keep you like doing a text, and I never do that. I feel like they just want you to throw an offer out, and then you just never get anywhere. So no worries. When's a better time to call? Should only take 5 minutes. And yeah, whenever I say, hey, I try to have the call, I'm just saying it's like, hey, it's like 5. So I'm in California currently. I have an appointment tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So how about 9-ish? I'll make sure to program your number. Cool. And that's really the second best thing. So if you don't get a call, I mean, you don't get a deal or whatever, really the next best thing you can do, and I still count it as a win, is getting a solid follow-up time that they both agree to. So this person's this person's saving my number in their phone, and we're going to have a set follow-up time for tomorrow. And ideally, you're putting that in your calendar, and then you can go ahead and you can send them reminders and stuff to you and make sure they call. Oh, cool. Word. Yeah. So he said, I'm in California currently. I have an appointment tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So how about 9-ish? I will make sure to program your number. I have several properties that I'm interested in selling that perhaps we can discuss. Yeah. That sounds great. Yeah. I will put you in my calendar for tomorrow at 9. Not noon. Stop autocorrect. What the fuck? Boom. All right, cool. So that's perfect too. I mean, you get someone that they get multiple properties. I mean, so that's always a win. With the time difference, I'm not sure. Well, it doesn't. You tell me what time works for you, and I'll do the math, person. But all right, cool. So I just get 2 people texting me. So, which person was this one? Shit. Okay, so their number was 831. Boom, Joe Elliott. Word, and he's got multiple properties. So I'm gonna put this dude in my calendar for tomorrow, and so that's 11 a.m. my time. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Video, multiple numbers, multiple properties. And I'm gonna put his phone number in there too. One is 831. What time? It's not sure. What a weird thing to say. With the time difference, I'm not sure. Time to call. Should only take 5 minutes. Okay. What time works in your time zone? A lot of times, too, when they give me like weird things, I'll just repeat the question, just word it a bit differently. I mean, sometimes, yeah, you just have to ask people the same thing multiple times. And if as long as you just reword it a bit, they usually don't mind or don't notice. All right, bro. Hey, I appreciate you helping on, man. You have a good one. All right, cool. So we got that one. So this is the follow-up one. So I'm putting him for follow-up. Okay, cool. They said in an hour. Cool. So I'm gonna put them for an hour. So sounds good. Talk to you then. All right, I literally asked them 3 different times to hop on a call before they committed to a time. The issue with text, like text is great. It's a great way to get people into the call. It's a great way to start the conversation. But I always lead to the phone because it's so easy for them to stop looking at the text or put it down or get distracted. So I like to call because I have their undivided attention. Okay, cool. So this one's that one. What number was that one? Okay, cool. So we got an appointment for that one. Set appointment for tomorrow. Has multiple properties. They want to sell. Cool. And so what was that other number? So that one is 931 area code. All right, it's G Gore. I don't even know what your name is, but this one's Alaska. That's why the time difference is weird. All right, too many tabs up. All right, so now we're at 7, so we'll do like 8, 15. Boom. All right, cool. So we got that one. So now we got 2 appointments. We got one for an hour, one for tomorrow. Just want to make sure I put that one for tomorrow. I did, yeah. 11 a.m. Yeah, it's 9 a.m. Pacific time. Cool. So we got that one in an hour now. Let's see if there's any other ones. Oh, come back, G-Lore. All right. All right. So this one is, what do we got? Tennessee. Fucking that. All right.
Hello, it's Melissa. I can't get your call right now, but if you'll leave...
Again, right to voicemail, call right back. And it rang once, so we know they're there.
Hello, it's Melissa. I can't get your call right now, but if you'll leave your name and number and a brief message, I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Have a blessed day. Bye now.
Hey, Melissa, this is Kai Lou giving you a call. I saw you reached out online to get an offer on your property in Dyersburg. Give me a call whenever you get a chance. My phone number is 210-667-0227. Voicemail, send text. Oh, so let's actually make sure we send him a text. But yeah, we gotten a few. I mean, we got 2 solid appointments, which isn't too bad. And like, honestly, when you're just doing it by hand, you're not doing it with automations or with a power dialer. It's it's usually about typical. It's been a little over an hour. So we probably talked to maybe 6 or 7 people. I don't know how many calls we made, but good amount. I mean, we got 1, 2, started making calls at 6:06. I probably got like 40 calls, it looks like. All right, so that was the one I just did. So change the status. Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to take a short break and I'm going to get back to it in a bit. But I'm going to stop the live. But I appreciate everybody hopping on. If you guys need anything at all, just reach out, post in the group. If you know anyone that wants to get started in wholesaling or be a good fit for the group, do me a favor, send them an invite. We're going to put a contest together here soon, and I'm going to have some exciting details to share with you guys about our first real estate wholesaling syndicate live that we're going to be doing here in San Antonio. So just got approved for the venue, got the dates locked in, February 15th. So it's going to be a banger. We're going to have some great speakers, and yeah, I'm really excited to meet some more of you guys in person. So, all right, you guys have a great day, man. Keep killing it one day at a time.